If you would subscribe to the live screen sharing room on DAX and watch every day the live trades I do on time during the market hours, the first hour of cash trading and then US session, and why I'm taking these trades, you can go on my Twitter page here at this name and click this on the pin tweet here, this link which will prompt you to a PayPal subscription service which is have a small description here, and the first 2 days is free, then you can have free cancellation if you wish so, and then it's just 19 euros a month. So if you click login here, then this will prompt you to a subscription details, and then you will need to let me know about this so I can send you the password, and so you can be able to log in every day and watch the live screen sharing. Or you can just go to my YouTube channel here, which I upload every day the video after what happened after the European cash market closes, and this is the link here of the everyday recording after the market closes. So this is just free, you can feel free to go here and just watch this. Okay, hello everyone. So today we got above yesterday's range. If we see the weekly here, I need to see if price will eventually go up to 900 here, this weekly high, and what will do there if it holds resistance or if it manages to break further upside. Currently we are sitting above yesterday's highs and a small gap up here, and price tend to go towards slightly upwards before the cash open. So we need to see if we have any kind of pullback and support here at yesterday's value area high and point of control 780-85 area, gap fill at 800s. Currently holding above this Monday's high here as well. So on the long side, we would like to see price holding above initial balance high and go long for a continuation up to 900s. Also, if see a retest and fail, price goes below VWAP, perhaps we'll try to go short there, but not sure about this for a pullback down towards gap fill. The probability when price opens outside of previous day's range and value area is up to 70% or so that price will retest the values area high at this case because it's higher. So in case it doesn't, this will move just straight upwards. And also yesterday was not a normal day like a normal range, it was just slightly consolidating. So we need to set the cash open here. Also need to be aware of the fact that this can just balance with a very small range as yesterday. So let's see. This is a short trade here against initial balance high. This is where it had resistance initially, so looking to see if this resistance will hold and price will give us a pullback down to 800s. Scale out first target here, now waiting to see if this trade will develop down towards 800s and yesterday's value area high. Line in the sand is yesterday's high. If price goes there and holds once again and bounce from here. Also, if you would like to have a look, the 30-minute chart here with the Bollinger Band here, we see price too much outside of Bollinger Band, then perhaps can have a pullback towards mid Bollinger Band, which is 800s and gap fill area here. Of course, this doesn't mean price cannot just extend higher and higher. Also, if we have a look once again at this medium term range, as we're talking about almost every day, where broke out the midpoint 700s, gapped up above 800s today. So if a support at 800s would likely to see a continuation further up towards 900s then. Scale out second target at the level of first target here, so still have 1/3 of the trade to see if it goes further down. Reason for this is if we see the 5-minute chart here, you can see we have this Monday high here just at this level, and price held support initially. So if we see a continuation here, I don't want to give back the full trade, only just a third of it. So you can see price immediately bouncing from this level. So although we'll give it some time to see if this can just develop and give the 800 print, so we can flatten the short trade. Flatten the third part of the trade here. That's why I anticipated this will hold support. Now question is if this will just continue lower or if it will break out initial balance high. Okay, so price just consolidating sideways on VWAP here. I don't want to prejudge today's session, but so far it seems no better or different than yesterday's very narrow range. And if you'd like to see yesterday's 28 points first hour of cash trading range, how rare it is for this to happen, you can see I have here on my statistics the lowest range was 26 and counting 390 sessions now. So yesterday was 28 points of first hour of cash trading range if you see here. So this was the 2 points more than the lowest I've seen so far. So today seems no better for now. So let's see. Okay, so here we are 1 hour from the cash equity open. You can see price failed to hold below here and even retest initial balance low to the tick support on Monday's highs here, as that's why I scaled up the second target here and then flattened the position. And then slowly grinding higher here and made 34 points of first hour of cash trading range. Not even its most common range, 55 points. So generally this is perhaps a slow uptrend day towards 900s, considering the fact that failed to retest yesterday's value area and just trading above and going slightly higher. If we have a look also on the daily chart here, you can see since this lower Bollinger Band here at the lows below this very well traded consolidation area, price failed to hold below, immediately rallied above and now extending higher. So next key level to watch is this previous high 895 or so. So if price sometime during the day goes there, we're going to see if it holds resistance initially at least and pulls back, or if it consolidates and then breaks further upside. Also perhaps a pullback down to initial balance high and VWAP. If holds support, then long will be logical trade to hold for a move all the way up to towards 900s. Not sure if this will just trade like this, but generally now this is slowly grinding higher. Okay, hello again. So here we are a few hours later and price not only tagged yesterday's value area high, which was the highest probability to happen, or even yesterday's high, but failed to hold above 800s, fill the gap and tagged lower here down to 720s or so. Got a couple of longs here with very tight stop just for a bounce, but of course this liquidated lower. Now shorted here at 735, scale at first target immediately, then price reversed. If we see the 30-minute chart here on the medium term picture, you can see price just at this midpoint of this medium term consolidation range. If we see a support down 700, will be good for continuation up to 900s, although we need to see if this will happen today. As of now, price is out of lower Bollinger Band. Of course, the more it holds below yesterday's low 752, the more chances this can extend further downside. Out of the short trade here, price went above yesterday's lows. Need to see if it holds resistance up to point of control 770s here. Yes, could have been nice long up to VWAP. SPY just opened, drove higher. Not sure why European equity is lagging that much the US ones. Although this was yesterday's low here, once price above here, I was still holding the short position, gave the chance to retest and go long, although I haven't managed to place this, but this was even on the 30-minute chart overextended here. You can see this 30-minute candle just closed, pushed lower and failed, then next one open for 1.5 hours just up to 800 here. It's okay. So we need to see how this will be traded tomorrow, because today we had a small range open and then they developed towards the downside.